Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow.
Twain in this quote has made a clever quip that is, strangely enough, right on the money. Most of us are used to a similar quote that implores you to never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. What Twain is saying here is that if something you have to do is not very important to you, then you don't have to rush to get it done right away. Keep in mind that not everything must be done right now, and in many cases, when you have a lot to do, you are going to have to prioritize.
Always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest.
This quote is somewhat a sarcastic piece of advice, as most people don't expect others to do right all the time. But whatever it is, the best choice in life is for you to always choose to do the right thing. Those who know you won't be surprised, and those who didn't expect you to will be astonished.
Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection.
This is a great quote. It suggests that if you apply small improvements now, not only will you be gaining knowledge and experience, but you will build up momentum over time. If you wait for perfection, chances are you will lose focus and never do what you should. Perfection will simply just take a long time or never come.
Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful of your life.
In this quote, you're reminded that what happens to you in life starts with you and how you're thinking. Every day you get new opportunities, so rather than whining about what you don't have or can't control, you should focus on the things that are working in your favor and make the most of them. Instead of fussing about the things that didn't happen, you should learn to appreciate the wonderful things that happen in your life every day. It's important to recognize that all you have is now. What happened in the past you can no longer control, and what you will do in the future is up to you. Allow today to unfold as it will, and look forward to the possibilities it holds.
Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain.
Mark Twain is imploring you to commit every day to doing something that will take you further along the way to what your goals are. By doing so, you will avoid the heartache and pain you will feel when you do not achieve your goals or they take longer than you care for. So if you want to learn French or jump out of an airplane, then take a step every day that takes you closer to the goal.
If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything.
The lesson this quote is trying to impart is that being honest and telling the truth takes less energy, and you will not have to remember what you may have said before trying to keep your story straight.
It is wiser to find out than to suppose.
This quote is saying that when you suppose, you are making assumptions which are likely not based in facts. So it's best to find out what the reality is.
I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened.
Here, you are being advised that most of, if not all, the worries you have are a waste of energy and time because they often do not come into reality.
The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself.
What Twain means is that when you are not comfortable or happy with yourself and who you are, insecurities and all, you will feel emotionally, spiritually, and even physically lonely. No matter how many friends you have or how successful you are, if you are not comfortable with you, then you are going to feel a level of loneliness. So start accepting yourself, all of you, the good and the not so good. Learn to love your own company. Be your best friend.
The lowest intellect, like the highest, possesses a skill of some kind, and takes a keen pleasure in testing it, proving it, perfecting it.
What this quote is saying is that it doesn't matter how smart or not so smart you are, you have a special skill. Once you recognize it and are motivated by it, you will do all you can to become the best at it by testing to see how good you are, proving by showing, and perfecting by learning from what is not working.
I said, there was but one solitary thing about the past worth remembering, and that was the fact that it is past, can't be restored.
Twain is telling you here that the past is finished and gone, and you do best to move on from it, because it cannot be repeated. That is a good thing. Keep moving forward.
Never refuse to do a kindness, unless the act would work great injury to yourself.
This quote by Twain is telling you that there is nothing wrong with doing kind things for someone. It's human to be kind, but if being kind will cause you harm, then it's best not to be kind in that moment.